What's up, guys? I am excited. I'm embarking on my first real woodworking project on this channel. I'm going to make a rocking horse. I've never done anything like this before, but I now have a 5-month-old newborn girl and a week and a half left of my paternity leave, so...
Andrew, are you excited for pre-kindergarten?
Yes.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you gonna miss your mom?
No.
No? Oh, don't cry, are you?
I figured now's as good a time as any to try out some of the new tools I have in my garage. So maybe cheating, but I'm considering it since it's my first project, is I'm printed out. Lowe's has a DIY rocking horse project. So I printed out kind of an idea of what the horse will look like. So my materials list, I just got some birch planks from Home Depot. So the first challenge of this project is going to be, how do I get the tracing material onto the wood just so that I can just follow it along with my jigsaw? Gonna have to noodle on that one, but first I'm just gonna cut these out so it's just easy for me to tape on. Graph table is set, and now comes the big challenge. How on earth do I get the drawings on the paper onto the wood? Attempt 1, let's go with if the Sharpie can bleed through the paper enough to get on the wood. Well, kind of. I don't know if that's good enough, though. Take 2, we're going to try the X-Acto knife. Oh yeah, that kind of works. I don't know if you can see this thin line. This is the X-Acto. I think if I do that, and then fill it in with the pencil, that looks pretty good. I think I can follow that with the jigsaw. Alright, let's try that out, see how well it works. Step 2 is done. I've taped all the sheets together, so now hopefully, as it slides, it should be okay. I'm just going to tape this to the table, start X-Acto tracing, fill it in with the pencil, and pray it all works out. Let's start cutting, see if it works. Look who decided to join! Say hello! So far this tracing's working pretty well. Whoa! It's still a little hard to see, but it should be good enough for me to trace with the jigsaw. Not good. I think I flagged my first rookie guy error. So the main part of the horse's head goes right over this knot of wood, and I worry that as I cut it, it might splinter. Got the glasses on, so you know I'm in business. Jigsaw time! Look at this!
Hey, that's awesome. It's perfect.
So I'm back. Wardrobe change. Had a little date night tonight, but we're gonna do one more cut. Hopefully we can get the main cutout done tonight. But hey, check this out. Look at that. It's already good enough rock. So just gotta trace it, make another, and then pair them together. Probably see you tomorrow though. Gotta put baby to bed and work on this tonight another day. It is day 2 of Project Yeehaw, and last night was a little rough. Maybe 3 or 4 hours of sleep, probably broken up throughout the night. So this coffee is coming in really handy. But anyways, today's agenda. I have some finishing touches to do on the first side of the horse, and then we're just gonna sand it, trace it, cut it again, and then see how we can piece it together and make it work. Oops. Nope, the battery was in this. So we just finished some Milkies, and we are going to do part 2, which is the tracing of the second half of the horse. Get some pilot holes drilled, then we can do the rest of the cuts. Pretty good. So I accidentally broke my DJI Mini. I was opening the trash can The lid hit the tripod, completely smashed into the garage floor. So now I'm just recording on my iPhone. So I have sanded the horses right now, and I think they look pretty good. They're matching up pretty well. Okay, wrapping up day 2 of Project Yeehaw. We made some pretty good progress today. My friend came over and he's actually decided to join me in making one of these rocking horses. So he's got 2 cutouts here. I've got my 2 cutouts as well. So tomorrow we'll have to sand all of those. Once we get through the sanding, it'll be a fun day. I hate sanding.
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
It is day 3 of Project Yeehaw, and so far we've made pretty good progress. We've assembled both covers of the horses. Nick is here helping. Yo. We have we have the stirrups here, the tail, all of the spaces where the screws will go cut. So on the agenda today is just the boring work of sanding and then the fun work of assembling. Superstar Nick has done a great job sanding pretty much everything. And now begins the fun part of actually assembling the horses. I feel like a lot of the home improvement stuff is painter's tape. Yeah, so much. I have the brackets attached now to the one side of the horse. Hopefully these are spaced okay. It doesn't quite map to the tracing. User error on my part, but it's all good. I think the next step is mount the attachment post and then hit the other panel. So it should be pretty soon that it's gonna look like a real rocking horse. So I've just taken some wood glue, and just for now, while Nick's running and grabbing some more screws, I've just clamped and glued all of our bracers here against the connector pieces. So hopefully when Nick comes back, it's dry enough, I can just do some pilot holes, screw them in, slap the other side on, trace it, and then put the other bracers on. Okay, Nick's back with more screws. I'm gonna put these bracers in.
You want the inner barrel to be the size of the bit.
Okay. Okay, got the connectors onto the brackets. I ended up nailing on the visible side, but I think that's okay. I'm just gonna paint over it. And I have wood plaster I can put over. So I was originally gonna trace all of these on the other side of the horse, but Nick came up with a good idea of just gluing the brackets onto the installed parts right now. Okay, big moment of truth. Oh, that's really cool. Let's see if this works. Oh. Kind of heavy. Oh, yeah. That looks pretty good. Pretty good rock. I think I could sand it more, but I'll take it. Woo! I'm happy with that. First woodworking project in the garage. I'll take it. So I can't really reach inside to drill it, so what I'm gonna do is do outside drills, sink it a little deeper, wood putty paint, call it. Oh my god, oh my god.
out of here right now.
No, thanks for
dinner. I want to see how yours finishes up with like any painting you do.
Oh, for sure. Awesome, awesome, awesome day. Really happy with this so far. I just have to do some finishing touches. Like I want to round out the bottom more, sand it. And now I gotta go some fun decorative stuff for it. So sanding and decoration, that's not bad. Man, look at that, I'm happy with it. So guys, it is now the next day on Project Yeehaw, and we've made some exciting progress. So, if you can tell from this setup, today is gonna be paint day. I've spared you the footage of me meticulously sanding the horse. I don't know how well I did, but tried to get every part of it sanded with 220 grit. The only cool thing I added was I whittled in this little headpiece here. So these are just wood glued onto each side, but then this one's kind of a canted piece that I actually ended up whittling and putting in there. Got the paint studio garage set up, and hopefully I don't get any paint on any of our other stuff. We'll see. Okay, I think that's the first coat done. All right, second coat time. So we're gonna go over it once again, then we're gonna wait and then tackle the rest of the accessories. So wrapped up the second coat. I think it looks pretty good. Gonna let it dry for another hour probably, and then we'll tackle the upholstery, which will be fun because I've never done anything like that before. The thing I forgot to add is actually the footrests. So I made little dowels. They're a little bit wider than the hand rests, so I'm just gonna install these now. Get the screwdriver. Kind of an awkward angle. Okay, finally got these screws in. Just had to hand screw it the whole way. My wrists are burning. That's all right. Check this out. I got the handle in. What I'm gonna do now is put in just a nail, and this should keep it from spinning. Check this out. Got my upholstery going. I had to end up screw the chair off of the horse, but I think this is looking pretty good. Let me know what you think of the fabric. Felt kind of on theme. So I've never upholstered anything before, but basically I just took the foam, put it over the wood plank, cut it to size, and then glued it with this spray adhesive. Now I'm just wrapping this cloth over it. That's the process so far. I'm stuck on these corners though, so YouTubing some solutions. All the YouTube videos seem to say to cut the excess cloth in the corners, and I'm not exactly sure what the excess part is here. I'm betting it's this bit, so we're gonna cut it and hopefully it doesn't all come apart. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Looks good. Send it. So this doesn't look pretty, but I think that looks really good actually. I think that's really cute. New challenge, because the seat I upholstered had the screws on the cushion side, I'm now gonna have to re-drill some screws on the bottom end here. I've got it clamped, and I'm just gonna do some pilot holes, use the same screws. So hoping it is simple, and this is a great stopping point for the night. Look at this, I'm so happy. Look at that. Okay, the foot dowel's on today. It's rocking and rolling, and I think this cushion looks really good. I think it's a fun fabric. So tomorrow, we're gonna do the mane, get some nice hair going, maybe a tail. And later this week, I got some decals coming. We can do eyes, and got some other fun things in store for it, but so far, so good. It's the start of a new day. Another project horse, and I've got a guest visitor. I got baby girl and Hazel watching. Today is coloring day. I'm going to go with a light green for the feet along here, so I think that'll look pretty. I'm hoping to get the mane done today as well. Still on the fence between deciding between the white, the purple, and the pink. I think I'll have a better idea once the green is actually on. I think having some nice like rocking contrast will be fun. I think that looks pretty fun. I like that one little coat.
Wow, well, Wow. That's so fun.
Okay, are you ready for the final project reveal? Dun dun dun! Look at this!
So cute.
So all we did was we just hot glue gun clumps of the hair onto the ridgeline here, and I just kind of Sharpied over an eyeball. Oh, I'm so happy with that. And then did the same thing with the tail, just glued it up. But I think that looks good. So I'm just gonna quickly paint the foot dowel. I think she'll really enjoy this. I ended up painting the foot handle green, hand white. Here's the other side. Had a good time with the eyeballs too. I think those came out well. One of my dog hairs is caught right here. Anyway, this looks good. I'm really happy with this. So now the ultimate test. You have to see if baby girl likes it. Look at her, she's a natural.
She is. Good job. Yeah. Wow. Oh. Are you falling off? With the chin clipper.
Thanks so much for watching. I'm gonna do plenty of more projects coming in the future. So subscribe, stay tuned, and if you have suggestions on how to improve my woodworking or coloring, like please let me know. I'm new to this, but it's, hey, I enjoyed this. Hope you guys did too. See you next time.